We turn now to two of the most iconic Chicagoans in history, Barack Obama and Pope Leo XIV. Some interesting developments today may signal a bridge being built between the two. Our political reporter Chris Ty here with the tea leaves being read over an event at the Vatican today.
Yeah, I want to show you, Marie, who popped up on the Pope's audience list today. Any day that he's meeting with people, their names are posted, as you might imagine. And the name that popped up got a lot of people talking that the two are planning a meeting or maybe something more. This is the list of those getting a private audience with the Pope today. Beneath the archbishops and Paralympians, the name David Axelrod, one-time senior aide to President Obama, who 6 weeks ago said,
being president, or even being an ex-president, I can kind of meet everybody, so I've met a lot of folks.
Yeah.
The person who I have not yet met, and that I'm looking forward to meeting, and I hope I get an opportunity sometime in the future, is the new Pope, who is from Chicago and a White Sox fan.
Axelrod hasn't detailed what they talked about, but a few things to consider. His former boss is just 2 months out from opening his presidential center here on Chicago's South Side. Meantime, the Pope has been as vocal as any of his predecessors about American war.
Reject war, especially a war which many people have said is an unjust war.
In recent months, the Vatican has said the Pope's unlikely to come to the U.S. this year because it's an election year. So what's really going on?
It's a surprise. Obviously, he's not someone you would expect to meet with Pope Leo XIV.
Christopher Hale is writing a book on the Pope and American politics. He says all signs point to that meeting the president wanted.
We're not 100% sure that this is connected to that, but the timing is auspicious.
We're in a time where lists of papal visitors are combed over and the political contours sniffed out. Governor Pritzker has come to the Vatican for a visit. Chicago area mayors, too. President Trump still has not met the Windy City Pope, who insiders say is keenly aware of how the political winds blow and how meetings and messages are perceived.
Pope Leo XIV is an American. He consumes American media vociferously. He's an iPhone user. He's not disconnected from reality.
And neither is David Axelrod. He's a very savvy media mover. I have messaged out to him today to kind of get a sense of what was happening behind closed doors. We have not heard back yet. Once we do, we'll pass it along.
I'm sure his phone's blowing up. We'll look for his call. Thank you so much, Chris.
You bet.